Hello everyone, this is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is game number 117 of the 2007 Cleveland Indians Stratomatic Mostly Advanced Replay. This is game number 2 of a 3-game series between the Indians and the New York Yankees. The Indians come into this game with a 55-61 record. They've been hot as of late, and in yesterday's action, rolled with hyper-fast scoring. The Twins lost to the Los Angeles Angels, or the Anaheim Angels as they probably were known. And the Tigers lost to the Oakland A's. So that means with the Indians being the record of 55-61, they are 1/2 game behind the 55-60 Detroit Tigers and Minnesota Twins. So they've made up a lot of ground lately. And hyper-fast scoring might have helped that. All right, now to today's stats. The starting pitchers is Paul Byrd for the Indians and Mike Mussina for the Yankees. Byrd comes into the game making his 20th start, 4-7 record, and in 105 2/3 innings pitched has allowed 53 earned runs, walked 19, and struck out 49 with a 4.51 ERA. And the lineups for both teams. Leading off and playing left field today is Johnny Damon. Batting second and playing shortstop, Derek Sanderson Jeter. Batting third and playing right field, Bobby Abreu. Batting fourth and playing third base is Alex Rodriguez. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Hideki Matsui. Batting sixth, the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Melky Cabrera. Batting eighth and playing first base is Andy Phillips. And batting ninth and playing and catching is Jose Molina. And for the Indians, leading off and playing center field, Grady Sizemore. Batting second and playing left field, Kenny Lofton. Batting third and playing first base, Victor Martinez. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Ryan Garco. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Batting sixth and playing third base is Casey Blake. Batting seventh and playing right field is Trot Nixon. Batting eighth and behind the plate, Kelly Shopik. And batting ninth and playing second base is Josh Barfield. And here's Johnny Damon to lead off the top of the first. .311, ground ball to second. Barfield fires to first. One down. And here's Derek Jeter. 6-10. Ooh. Ground ball to short. Peralta throws to first. 2 down. And here's Bobby Abreu. And a second base X chance that's not going to be in range for Barfield on a 9. So he will need a 7, 8, 10, 11, or 12. And that's a 6, and he will not make the play. And Abreu reaches on the Barfield error. And that will bring up Alex Rodriguez. And a 4-5 against the righties, a fly ball to center, and coming in is Sizemore, and that will retire the side. The Yankees strand 1, and after a half inning, it's the Yankees nothing, and the Indians coming to bat. And here is Grady Sizemore. His stats on the season are .275 average, 12 homers, 46 RBIs. He has 126 hits in those in his game so far. And here's the pitch to Sizemore. And a 1-6 against a righty, and he draws a walk. That is Sizemore's 76th walk of the season. And, ooh. They're going to hold Sizemore on, of course. And the Indians are going to play a little hit and run with Kenny Lofton. Lofton would be an A hit and run. And here's the pitch to Lofton. Off goes Sizemore. On a 6, almost the batter misses pitch. But that's a ground ball to second, and Sizemore will get the second while running. So Lofton is out number 1, but Sizemore goes to second, avoiding the double play. And here's Victor Martinez. Victor on the season, .309 average, 26 homers, 83 RBIs. And 1-6, and that ball is ripped past Phillips down the right field line. Rounding third and heading home, scoring easily is Sizemore. And into second with a double is Martinez. That is his 29th double and 84th RBI. And the Indians get out to a 1-0 lead. And here's Ryan Garco, .259 average, 15 homers, 50 RBIs. And a 1-5, and that's a base hit to left field. Damon does have a +2 arm, but that make him 1-12. Now they'll hold Martinez at third. Put runners on the corners. And here's Johnny Peralta. Peralta on the season, .252 average and 19 homers, 60 RBIs. .13. Oh boy. Fly ball to left. Well, this is where you want to do it. All right, Martinez starts at a 9. He gets 2 for being a sac fly chance, which is an 11. And he is a +2, so 1-13. They'll send him. And that's a 10, and he is safe. So sacrifice fly for Johnny Peralta, scoring Martinez from third. And the Indians are out to a 2-0 lead. Peralta, RBI number 61. And here is Casey Blake, .250 average, 12 homers, 50 RBIs. Five, 6, and he, 6-6. 1-6 single chance, that's an 8, so it's a line drive right in the grasp of the third baseman Rodriguez, and that will retire the side. But the Indians get 2, and after 1 inning complete, it's the Indians 2 and the Yankees nothing. And Byrd will face Matsui, Cano, and Cabrera here in the top of the second. Five, 7. And against the lefty, that's a fly ball to center. And Matsui is out number 1. Here's Robinson Cano, the second baseman. 4-3. Pitcher X, and that's probably good that it's not in range. 16 is out of range, but Byrd is an E0, so he will he will not make any errors. And he throws out Cano, 2 down. And there's Melky Cabrera. 3-7. That's ripped into center field, base hit. So 2-out base runner again for the Yankees. First hit of the game for them. That brings up Andy Phillips, the first baseman. Second base X will not be in range for Barfield again. 7, 8, 10, 11, or 12. And again a 6, and Barfield boots another one. And the Boo Birds are going to rain down again. Jeez. And here is Jose Molina. One 8, fly ball to right. And Nixon makes the catch to retire the side. After an inning and a half, it's the Indians 2 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom third of the order, Nixon, Shopik, and Barfield due up for the Indians. And Trot Nixon, 287 average, 3 homers, 18 RBIs. And a 4-7 against the lefty, base hit to center field. So Nixon leadoff single. And that'll bring up Kelly Shopik, not doing very well in part-time duties. 194, 189 average. 7 homers, 17 RBIs. Five, 6, and he draws a walk. So Mussina having some control issues. Look at his card real quick, timeout. This is not one of the better seasons for Mussina. 11-10 record, 5.15 ERA. Only walked 35 on the season in 152 innings pitched. He must have had some injury issues. So, Shopik walks. Second walk for Mussina. I'll bring up Josh Barfield. Barfield on the season coming into the game. 261 average, 2 homers, 26 RBIs. 3-7, and add another RBI to that one. Center field for a base hit. Scoring from second is Nixon. And moving to third is Shopik. And it's 3-0 Indians. There's Grady Sizemore, walked and scored his first time up. 6-10, and against the lefty, that's a ground ball to second. They'll play back and bring them in. Probably should have, but that's a double play. Sizemore grounds in 2. Scoring from third is Shopik, no RBI. And it is now 4-0. And here's Kenny Lofton. .65, and that's a fly ball to left. And Lofton flies out to his counterpart, Johnny Damon. And that will retire the side. The Indians get 2 more and lead 4-0. Byrd will face top of the order, Damon, Jeter, and Abreu. Here's the pitch to Damon. 4-11, and against the lefty, that's a pop-up. First baseman Garco in fair territory puts it away. 1 down. Here's Derek Jeter. Jeter 0 for 1 himself. 4-6, 1-4 single. Oh, nice leaping grab by Peralta. 2 down. Oh, 1-4 single chance. That's a 5. So Peralta leaps and makes the catch. And here's Bobby Abreu, who reached on an error his last time up. And a 2-10 ground ball to first. Garco easily gets it, takes it to the bag himself. And a 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees here in the third. And we go to the bottom of the third. Indians leading 4-0. And due up for the Indians, Martinez, Garco, and Peralta. Martinez RBI double his last time up. And once again, Victor Martinez bit by the D20. That ball is ripped deep to left field, and at the wall, making the catch is Damon. It's at least the second time in the last week that Martinez can only not homer on a 20, and a 20 is rolled. Unbelievable. 1 down. And here's Ryan Garco. And 2-3, and Garco is hit. And that is Garco's 13th time he's been hit by a pitch. And here is he is on, and they will not hold him on. Here's Johnny Peralta. Sacrifice fly his first time up. And a 5-9. That's a shortstop X, not in range for Jeter. Jeter is an E20. 7-12, and that's an inning double play. And that's a 4, and Jeter bobbles it, and everybody is safe on the Jeter error. First and second, 1 out, and here's Casey Blake. Lined out his first time up. 3-9. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is the first strikeout for Mussina. Second out in the inning. Here's Trot Nixon, singled his last time up. Three, 4. That's a fly ball to left. Damon coming in, makes the catch, and that will retire the side. The Indians leave 2 and do not score, and we go to the top of the 4th. Indians lead 4-0. And due up for the Yankees, Rodriguez, Matsui, and Cano. There's the pitch to Rodriguez. And that's a fly ball to deep right field. Going back in front of the warning track is Nixon makes the catch. And that's not the column you want to live in for pitchers, as all those solid home run chances. Rodriguez hit 54 homers in 2007. I believe won the MVP. And here's Matsui, flew out his first time up. And a 1-8, and there's a 17 single chance that will get through past the range of Casey Blake, and 1 out single for the Yankees. Here's Cano. Not holding on Matsui. And a 4-5 against the lefty is a fly ball to left. Lofton puts it away. 2 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. And there's a line drive caught by the second baseman Barfield, and that will retire the side. Go to the bottom of the fourth. Indians lead 4-0. And Shopik, Barfield, and Sizemore due up in the bottom of the fourth. And here's Shopik, walked his last time up, scored on a walk and scored. 6-7, and he goes down on strikes. 1 down. Here's Josh Barfield, RBI single his last time up. And a 1-8, that's the pop-up. Rodriguez calls for it, and in fair territory makes the play, 2 down. There's Grady Sizemore, grounded into a double play his last time up. And first base X, and an 18 for Phillips. He is an E3. Will be good enough as he underhands it to Mussina covering. And there's a 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees, the first one of the game. And we'll go to the fifth. Indians lead 4-0. And Byrd will face Phillips, Molina, and Damon here in the top of the fifth. And 1-7, that's ripped into center field for a hit. So Phillips has reached for the second time today. And here is Molina. Molina flew out his first time up. 5-9. And he has weak power against right-handed pitching, so that will be a base hit. Going to third is Phillips. And the Yankees have a little rally going here. And here's Johnny Damon. They will play back with a 4-run lead. 4-7, base hit to center field. Phillips scores. Molina heads to third. And if they don't watch out, this lead could be done real quick. So 4-1, infield will stay back. They will hold Damon on. They'll hold all runners, actually. And Damon with a 3-run deficit will not try to steal second. But here's Derek Jeter. Base hit to left field. Scoring from third is Molina. Holding Damon on makes him a 13. It's to left field. Lofton's a +2, so 1-15. They'll take their 75% chance to go to third. And he just slides in under the tag. So Lofton not quite able to make it there. And it's a 4-2 game. And here's Bobby Abreu. As Byrd is running into issues here in the fifth. 3-4. Ground ball back to the mound. And Byrd, the second for one. Relay is in time. Scoring from third is Damon. No RBI, but the Yankees now only trail 4-3. And here's Alex Rodriguez. 2-6, and that's a base hit in the center field. And Byrd will be lucky to get through the fifth with this way he's going. And here's Matsui. seventh man to bat in the inning. .611, and against the lefty line drive caught by the shortstop, Peralta. And that will retire the side, but the Yankees get 3 here in the 5th. And Jensen Lewis is being asked to loosen in the bullpen, and he will be coming in. They do not want... They're in a pennant race here. They need every game they can. So... Byrd will go 5 innings. He'll face 23 batters, excuse me. And here's Mussina. They'll let him try to get through. Maybe he might only go 5 innings. We'll see. Although Mussina has retired the last 5 batters he's faced. There's Kenny Lofton. Lofton 0 for 2. 2-6, and he draws a walk. And the Yankees will get bullpen action. Kyle Farnsworth and Sean Henn are loosening in the pen. Lofton is an A Steeler. Starts at a 15, down to a 13 for being held on, and goes to a 12. Let's see here. They will hold him on, but he will not go anywhere, because they're not going to try to take the fun from Victor Martinez. Doubled and flew out to deep left field. 6-3. Pitcher X. Mussina is an E0, so that's a double play. 2 down. Base is empty. And here's Garco. Three, 4, and that's a ground ball to first, and Phillips takes it to the bag himself. And quickly, the Indians are retired here in the bottom of the 5th. We go to the 6th, and here comes Jensen Lewis. As Eric Wedge will take no chances. And Jensen Lewis on the season is not allowed an earned run. In 9 1/3 innings, so he will face Cano, Cabrera, and Phillips. Two, 9, and that's a fly ball to left. And Lofton puts it away, 1 down. And here's Melky Cabrera. Three, 8, and wow, in that 3 column, he found the 1 hole. Popped him up to short. Peralta puts it away, 2 down. Here's Andy Phillips. 3-9, and that's third baseman. Blake makes a nice stop and throws to first to retire Phillips and retire the Yankees here in the 6th inning. And they'll let Mussina come out for the 6th inning, although this will be his point of weakness and probably will be his last inning. As he has faced 22 batters. All right, here's Peralta. Sacrifice fly and reached on an error. 5-3. And that's to the right fielder, Abreu, and should be happy this is not in range. 4 and a 12 not in range. Abreu is an E4. 5 to 10 will make the play. And a 9 will make the play. Yep. So Peralta flies out to right. 1 down. Here's Casey Blake. And the Indians are getting bullpen action themselves. Let's see, they'll have Rafael Betancourt and Rafael Perez loosening in the 10. And 1-4, that's a ground ball to third. And Blake is 0 for 3 today. As Rodriguez throws him out. Here's Trot Nixon. 3-4, and that's a fly ball to left. And Mussina, 1-2-3 inning. And they may let him start the 7th. Lewis will be done himself. And you have the righty Molina, the lefty Jeter, lefty Damon, the righty Jeter. They will call on Rafael Betancourt. Probably a little early for him. You usually like to get him in the 8th inning, but they'll get him in the 7th inning. And Betancourt on the season. Making his 56th appearance. 57 and 2/3 innings, 13 earned runs, 3 walks, 53 strikeouts, 3 saves, a 1-4 record, and a 2.03 ERA. And here's Molina. Molina singled his last time up. 3-6, and once again found the hole in the 3 column. Ground ball to short, and Peralta throws to first to retire Molina. Here's Johnny Damon. 2-5, and he draws a walk. And Damon is a 1 to. They're holding him on, so he'd be a 1 to 13 to steal. No, not right now. And here's Derek Jeter, maybe with 2 outs. 3-6, fly ball to left. 2 down. And with Abreu being 0 for 3, now we'll see if he can't maybe get something in the 1 column. 3-2, line drive to the second baseman, Barfield, and that'll retire the side. Stretch time here at Jacobs Field, and you can sing your Take Me Out to the Ball Games. And they'll let Mussina start the 7th. And you'll have Shopik. And as Drupal Cabrera is grabbing a bat, and he will hit for Barfield and Sizemore. All right, so here's Kelly Shopik. And a 4-6, ground ball to short. And there's 1 down. And as Drupal Cabrera will grab a bat, and he will hit for Barfield. No batting for Barfield as Drupal Cabrera. And he will stay in the game and play second base. He has a much better range and a much better air rating than Barfield does. Okay. And Jabba Chamberlain is loosening in the pen if he is needed to try to keep this, if he needs to keep this a one-run game. 4-9, switch hitter betting left-handed is a fly ball to right. And 2 up, 2 down. There's Grady Sizemore. 0 for 2 with a walk. And a 6-5 against the lefty, fly ball to left. And that will retire the side. We'll go to the 8th. And due up for the Yankees, Rodriguez, Matsui, and Cano. And they will bring in their left-handed specialist, Rafael Perez. Try to get through the 8th. Perez on the season. 33 innings, making his 30th appearance. 33 innings pitched, 8 earned runs, 8 walks, 39 strikeouts, no record, no saves, and a 2.18 ERA. Hoping to get this to Borowski in the 9th. But he's got the heart of the lineup to face. And Rodriguez, Matsui, and Cano. 2-6, and Perez walks Rodriguez. And they're not expecting a bunt from Matsui. And Rodriguez stole 24 bases. So they're going to hold him on. Here's Matsui. 1-8 and a 1-19 single chance. That's a 12. So first and second. And they'll be expecting a bunt from Cano, but he will not be bunting. And hold on. For Phillips. Don't want to pull Borowski out here now. And here's Robinson Cano. 1-3, base hit to right field, and Perez just doesn't have it tonight. We're holding on Rodriguez. 14, right fielder Nixon +1. So 1-15, they will send him. One to 15, he will be safe. That's a 4, and he is safe. And the game is tied. Let Melky Cabrera hit for himself. And 1-5 against the lefty, ground ball to second. And hitting the hole. The only play is the first for Cabrera. 1 down. Runners on second and third. The infield will be brought in for Phillips. Two, 4, fly ball to right. And Matsui, 14, and then add 1 for Nixon, makes him a 15. So yes, they will send Matsui. 1 to 15. And he slides, and he is safe just under the tag of Shopik. And the Yankees take a 5-4 lead, and Java will definitely be coming into the game now. And here's Jose Molina. 2 down, runner on second. For 10 shortstop X, 15 will be in range for Peralta. That'll retire the side. So an uncharacteristically bad inning for Rafael Perez. And the Yankees take a 5-4 lead. And in will come Jabba Chamberlain. Actually pitched for the Indians in his last year. And Chamberlain will face Lofton, Martinez, and Garco. And wow, that card is, and he only pitched 24 innings, so good luck if you get anything off the pitcher card. 3-9, and they found the hole on the Lofton card. Fly ball to right, 1 down. And here's Victor Martinez. The Indians will get action. Tom Masney will be loosening in the pen. There's Victor Martinez. 6'4", switch hitter batting either side. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, and here's Ryan Garco. 5'7", second base X, and this might be the saving grace. Cano, a 3 and a 2, and will not make the play. Base hit. So Garco has got his second hit of the day. And here's Johnny Peralta. And Borowski is now loosening just in case. 3-6, and he goes down on strikes. And that'll be it for the Indians here in the 8th. As Chamberlain pitches a scoreless 8th inning. And here comes Tom Masney. Masney on the season. .53 innings pitched, 30 earned runs allowed, 23 walks, 36 struck out 36, and a 5.09 ERA. And Masney will face the top of the order, Damon Jeter and Abreu. And Mariano Rivera is loosening in the pen. 2-7 draw and walks Damon. And they're not expecting a bunt from Jeter. He'll swing away. .68 second base X. And will Cabrera keep this to a 1-base single, being a 2 infielder? Yes, he will. So he dives, knocks it down, and I'll credit him with a single. And here's Bobby Abreu. And a 1-8 And that's a ground ball to second. Found the hole in the one column. Cabrera to Barth to Peralta. Back to first. Double play. And reaching third is Damon, but there are 2 outs. And here is... Whoops. Hold on a second. Alex Rodriguez. I must have put the... Okay. Yep. So I put them in the wrong column. So I had the right batters until now. Okay. So here's Alex Rodriguez, runner on third, 2 down. 5-4, the Yankees lead. And a shortstop X, and that will not get the job done for Peralta. Runner scores, and it is now a 6-4 game, and people might be heading to the exits now. And Aaron Foltz is loosening in the pen. Here's Hideki Matsui. And 1-9, and he strikes him out. So Masny gets through the 9th, but the Yankees add on an insurance run and lead 6-4. And here comes, actually, since it's not at Yankee Stadium, no music will be playing. But if it was at Yankee Stadium, the dulcet tone, I don't say dulcet tones, the tones of Metallica's Enter Sandman would be playing. And Rivera in the 2007 season, 3-4 record, 30 saves and 71 innings pitched, did allow 4 homers. All right, so Chamberlain will be out, and here comes Rivera. And he will face Blake. And the pinch hitter, they'll get Franklin Gutierrez to pinch hit, and then Kelly Shopik. And here's the pitch to Casey Blake. 4-9. And Blake starts off. One would have been a triple, but that's a leadoff base hit. And here comes Franklin Gutierrez to hit for Nixon. All right, so here's Franklin Gutierrez. Gutierrez on the season. .265 average, 9 homers, 24 RBIs. And a 4-5. And that ball is ripped into deep center field. Back to the warning track, to the wall is Cabrera, and out of here. A 1-7 home run chance, and that's a 1. And Gutierrez has just tied the game at 6. And the Indians will get Edward Mujica and Aaron Foltz loosening in the pen. They do not have many relievers left. And that'll bring up Kelly Shopik. Three, 4, 1-4 single chance. That's a 6. That's a ground ball to second. 1 down. And here is, as Drupal Cabrera blew out his first time up. 6-8, and against the left-handed batter, ground ball to second, and Cano will take care of that. 2 down, and here's Grady Sizemore. Sizemore 0 for 3 with a walk. 5-11, fly ball to left, and that will retire the side. Free baseball, get your free baseball. As we go to the 10th, and Mussina may stay out for the 10th. Pitch a second inning. I know I'm going to overuse a lot of these bullpen guys, and I say to stay within, but just sometimes you just can't help it. I'll try not to go too much over, but I probably will. All right, so Mussina will stay out for his second inning. He'll face Cano, Cabrera, and Jason Giambi will come out and pinch hit for Phillips. And here's Cano. 6-5, and that's a fly ball to left. 1 down. And here's Melky Cabrera. Although they may leave Phillips in just for his defense. I think that's what they're going to do. 5-7. Switch hitter batting left-handed. That's a swing and a miss, straight 3. So helped out by the lefty-righty split. And here's Della Phillips. Well, they could go to Wilson Betamet. Nah. I'll stick with Phillips. And a 1-3 that's popped up into foul territory. Third base side. And Blake will take care of that. And that will retire the side. Let's see. The Yankees will not go with Mariano Rivera. Who will they go with? They will go with Kyle Farnsworth. Actually, let me see how many people they have a closer rating. I have a couple. All right, they'll go with Farnsworth here in the bottom of the 10th. After Rivera blew the save. And Farnsworth will face Lofton, Martinez, and Garco. And here's the pitch to Lofton. Three, 5, and that's ripped into the gap. And cutting it off is the left fielder Damon, right fielder Abreu. Oh, 1-10 triple chance, but they'll take the runner at second. Do you walk Martinez here and try to have Garco? Yeah, they're going to intentionally walk Martinez with first base open. They are not going to let Victor beat them. It's one of the guys. So that will bring up Ryan Garco. He is 2 for 3. They'd rather have him beat them than Martinez. And here's the pitch to Garco. Indians fans on their feet. Not expecting a bunt. 3-7. Ground ball to second. And they were not holding on. They were holding on Lofton, but I don't play those rules. And they get Martinez at second, and the return throw is in time. And Lofton moves to third. 2 down. Oh, just let the air out of those. Hold on a second. All right, and here's Peralta, 2 outs, runner at third. And Edward Mujica is loosening in the pen. Three, ground ball to third, and that will retire the side. So they get the first, they get a leadoff double and an intentional walk, but no damage. And we'll go to the 11th, tied at 6. And here's Mujica, because we're running out of relievers. And I have to pull up his card here real quick. Mujica's last outing was not very good against the Twins. He gave up 3 extra base hits and was promptly pulled if you did not watch that game. And I won't give you Mujica. I'll give you Mujica's stats here. Mujica, 16 and a third innings pitched, 9 earned runs, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts, and a 4.96 ERA. And he will try to eat up as many innings as possible. Sean Henn and Luis Vizcaino are loosening the pen. They'll probably go with Henn. Molina is 1 for 4 today. And a 3-10 against the righties, a base hit to right field. And no, they're not going to get a pitch hitter because they don't want to bring in Posada. Here's Johnny Damon. They'll be expecting they're not expecting a bunt. He will not bunt. Here's 2-7, and he walks Damon. Here's Derek Jeter, and they'll be expecting a bunt, and he will bunt this time. Make him a C bunter. Ooh, C and a 10. Oh, he bunts it back to the mound, and they get the lead runner, Molina. And he is out, we'll say 1-5. And on the fielder's choice, Damon goes to second. And here's Bobby Abreu. He is 0 for 5. And there's 1 out. (6-3). And this is against the lefty. Fly ball to left. Lofton, a 3 and a 5. And that'll drop in. And scoring from second is Damon. Moving to third is Jeter. And the Yankees will have a 7-6 lead. And Luis Vizcaino will be coming into the game. And the infield will be playing in. And here's Alex Rodriguez. (3-7). And that's ripped into past the left fielder and bounces up against the wall. Scoring from third is Jeter. Abreu runs at a 14, wasn't being held on. Makes him a 15. That's assumed to go to center, so that will stay a 15. It will send Abreu 1-15. He's in with a 10, so Rodriguez with a 2-run double. And that'll be it for Mujica. And Fultz will come in to try to get the final 2 outs here. And Aaron Fultz's stats on the season. $25 in the 3rd innings pitched, 14 earned runs, 9 walks, 21 strikeouts, and a 4.97 ERA. And he is mainly in to try to get the lefties out. So Matsui, 2 for 5 today. Oops. Sorry, that's not a 0, that's a 2. Six, and against the lefty, that's a fly ball to right. Rodriguez looking to tag. 1-17, add 1 more for, actually no, Gutierrez is a -1, I believe. Yes, so he'd be a 1-16 to be able to make it to 3rd. 17-19 he will hold. That's a 2, and he'll make it into 3rd. But there are 2 outs. And here's Robinson Cano. .59, and against the lefty, ground ball to 2nd. And Cabrera makes the play. And that'll retire the side. But the Yankees get 3 here in the top of the 11th. And here comes Luis Vizcaino. Vizcaino did not have a save, but has a 0 for the save rating, so he could be used if needed, and we will need him to be used. And only Joe Borowski is left for the Indians. Actually, they'll probably have to have Fultz pitch another inning if 11th inning magic happens. Blake, Gutierrez, and Shopik. Bottom of the 11th. 3-5, fly ball to center. And Cabrera puts it away, 1 out. And here's Gutierrez, whose 2-run homer tied the game. 5-5, and Gutierrez goes down on strikes. Last chance for the Indians here, Shopik. 6-3, left field chance. Damon, 2 1/6, that should be okay. And that will end the ball game. So final score, in 11 innings, the Indians fall 9-6, and we'll be right back with the line score. All right, final line score: Yankees 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. Indians 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. Kyle Farnsworth is your winning pitcher, Luis Vizcaino gets the save. Mujica gets the loss as he started off the top of the 11th. And so the Indians fall to 55-62, and depending on what the Twins and Tigers do will determine whether they stay a half a game back or whether they will be a game and a half back. So the Yankees also improved to 65-51, and we'll need that because the Blue Jays have the lead in the wild card. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Please make sure to leave a like, leave any comments if you would like, or you have any questions. And please subscribe if you have not already done so. And if you have not, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you were playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good night, everybody.